big or small, you can see it on blue highways of Texas. Winter, spring, summer, fall, blue highways of Texas.
Welcome y'all to another adventure on the Blue Highways of Texas channel. It is the back end of July, and we're going to spend some time here at Bastrop State Park in Bastrop, Texas. We're about 30 minutes or so southeast of Austin, and this park is rated in the top 20 state parks in the state of Texas. So ride with me as we check out Bastrop State Park. Okay, got to talk a little bit about Bastrop State Park. Pretty big Texas state park, over 6,500 acres. And they've got a lot going on here. The park was established in 1934 when the city of Bastrop donated parts of the land to the state. Additional land was donated or purchased over the years. Now, during the Great Depression, the Civilian Conservation Corps built many of the park's facilities. And these young men built the main entrance, the dining halls, the 13 rustic cabins, and a whole lot more. And because it has so many CCC built structures, this park actually earned the National Historic Landmark Award in 1977. Only one of 7 state parks in the nation to do so. So that's pretty cool. Now, tragically, in 2011, a massive forest fire burned 96% of the park. And miraculously, although not fully recovered, the park has rebounded with tons of pines and trees and brush. It really looks great. Now, camping-wise, there are 35 full hookups, 50 amp, 1 through 25 at Piney Hill area. The 30 amp sites, electric and water only, are at Copper's Cove. Deer Run is the tent area. That's 27 through 42, that's just water only. Then there's a couple of walk-in sites in the Creekside area. There are 13 cabins of various sizes, and they have just about everything in there except linens. Bring your own linens. A group hall, a barracks area, that's 4 dorms. A dining hall, which is a full commercial kitchen, but you must provide your own eating and cooking utensils. Also, there's a park store, a playground, a scenic overlook, picnic areas, and they have over 17 miles of trails in this park. And of course, the big draw is the pool here. Open during the summer months. Now the hours will vary, and you will also need a ticket to get into the pool. And another nice feature is that there's a 13-mile road that connects Bastrop State Park to Bisher State Park. I know it looks like it's pronounced Busher, but it's actually pronounced Bisher, so just so you know. It's a very windy and hilly road that you can visit with an entrance fee. So if you buy the entrance fee here, you can go to that state park for free to visit, and vice versa. And also there's over 200 species of bird here, as well as deer, raccoons, and foxes. Lots of wildlife. All right, let's go see what else is out there. All right, I'm going to check out 2 RV camping areas for you. Piney Hill, 1 through 25, then I'll run over to Copper's Cove, 43 through 78. There are a couple others, Deer Run, which is for tent camping only, then Creekside. And then there's also the Pioneer Village, which is the cabin area. And then there's a scouting camping area. But I'm just going to do these 2. And we're going to do Piney Hill, 1 through 25. They're all pull-throughs. So let's go check it out. Nice asphalt road. This is number 1. Little lantern hook. Couple grills, picnic table. That's 23 over there. This is number 3. '22 has a covered picnic table. Number 6. It's 14. Here's number 9. Here's number 10. Not a real good picnic table. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but that's actually like a little ravine back down in there. Really nice. Really nice. Trail parking at campground. Number 11. Number 12. 13. 14. This kind of splits off a little bit. I'm going to go down this way. Some more pull-throughs. 16. 17. 18. Sun's starting to pop out a little bit. 19 right here. 20. So there you go. All the pull-throughs here in the Piney Hill area. All right, we'll go check out the other Copper's Cove. Okay, here we are at Copper's Cove, at least one part of it. The other part is pretty much just like this one. This is 50 through 68. And the campsites 69 through 78 have sewer. The rest of them are just electric and water only, and they're all back in. And when you're in this area here, you will hear road noise from Highway 71, which is just outside the park on this side of Bastrop State Park. All right, here we go. Copper's Cove. All back in. 78 right there. 77. 53. 54. And here's 73. One right there. Most of these sites you're not on top of your neighbor, so that's always good. There's a pavilion there, and the actual restrooms are right there. Now this is the tent area down this way. There are no trailers allowed. That's 63. All right, well there you go. Typical camping area here. Copper's Cove. Lots of trees and birds and everything else. All right, let's go see what else we can find. Alright, we're going to check out two sites here in the Copper's Cove, all back in 78. This does have sewer, and there's your electric, that's 30 amp, 50 amp. There's your grill, double hook lantern post, picnic table, fire pit. We'll walk right over here to 50. This does not have sewer. And these are only 30 amp. Put your back up against the hill. There's your lantern hook, grill, fire ring, and picnic table. Gorgeous area back in here. All right, let's go see what else we can find. All right, time to do a little lure review here. Guy out there mowing. Nice big building here. Got some water. Got some dishwashing station because the Deer Run tent area is just below us here. All right, what do we got? A little dark, but nice and clean. 1, 2, 3, 4 sinks. Two of those. One. Two of those. One, two. And 3 showers. Wow. Pretty big, nice and clean. All right, let's go check out some more stuff. All right, if you're going to be at Bastrop State Park for an extended period of time, I always like to talk about what's to do around here. Now, the actual town of Bastrop was named for Philippe Enrique Neri, also known as the Baron of Bastrop. This guy was quite a character. He was actually wanted for embezzlement in his native country of the Netherlands and eventually came to Texas, where he assisted Stephen F. Austin, who was the father of Texas, in obtaining land grants and also served as his land commissioner. Now, old Felipe's original name was Philippe Hendrik Nering Bogle, and they changed his name when he left Holland and added the title of Baron of Bastrop. I mean, why not, right? So if you're looking for things to do while you're here, Austin's only about 30 minutes away. San Antonio's less than 2 hours, where there's tons of entertainment, historical, cultural, shopping, and restaurants and such. Now, the city of Bastrop's only about 5 minutes away. There's a really nice, big, busy Buc-ee's nearby, and Walmart's under 10 minutes. But Bastrop really has a neat downtown area called Main Street Historical District. Really nice shops and boutiques and restaurants, just to name a few. And then there's Lake Bastrop, about 13 minutes away, where you can swim and kayak and fish. But Bastrop State Park actually has another lake called Lake Mina or Mina, I'm not sure which one it is, over by the Pioneer Village cabin area, where you won't need a fishing license, but on Lake Bastrop you will. And Bastrop also has a county museum and an opera house. But be sure, if you're in the area, go check out that Main Street Historical District. It's really pretty cool. All right, let's go check out some more stuff. Well, there you have it. A really nice, beautiful state park just outside the hill country in the Prairie and Lakes region of Texas. Campsites, cabins, picnic areas, lots of trails, a swimming pool, and more. Wow, Bastrop State Park has it all. That's it for now, and we'll see you on down the road.
Wait, don't leave yet. But wait, there's more. Kind of like a info commercial. Anyhow, if you enjoyed this little video like I did, making it, I appreciate you giving me a big old thumbs up and liking and subscribing to the Blue Highways of Texas channel. That's it for now. Until next time, Merle Ray, take it away.
Big or small, you can see it on Blue Highways of Texas. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Blue Highways Texas.